Hi, Khalid. I need to get somewhere with decent lighting. The lighting sucks right here. Thank you. What you mean why you're named this? Assad. Oh, hi, Assad. I could have never known that, girl. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Annelia. You could call me Anna. I'm trying to see if some people who I was on live with last night are gonna come on because I told them I'm gonna be out tonight and I was gonna go live. But my friend who I'm supposed to be going out with, she canceled on me and she waited for me to get out before she let me know. So I'm very irritated. And I think that's very justified for me to be irritated. So I'm just walking. I'm trying to see if I find somewhere else to go where the vibe doesn't feel like I need company. That place just didn't be there by myself. Like, literally, I had to call her to find out that she wasn't coming. She talking about some rain check. Girl, if you gonna rain check, you need to rain check with somebody before they leave their house. Like, can you imagine? I got dressed, drove 30 minutes to get somewhere. And then when I get there, I call you like, oh, where you're at? Where you at? And then you're gonna tell me rain check? Is that not crazy? I just I wouldn't want to go to the club by myself. Like, I just feel like that's just gonna make me a target for guys. It stinks up here. Oh my god, why does it stink? Ugh. Oh my god, that stinks so bad it made my eye burn. Y'all, I'm literally about to just go to my car. I can't believe she did that to me. Like, that's just so crazy. I'm trying to literally see if I find somewhere that I know that I'm comfortable to go. No, they're closed too. Yeah, I'm about to go home. I'm getting irritated. That's so irritating. I'm just annoyed that I literally got dressed and drove 30 minutes to get here to then be told rain check after I'm here. Actually, I had to call her. I had to call her to be like, hey, I'm here, where you at? And she's like, oh girl, I I had a headache, so I got a rain check. Mind you, when I was leaving the house, I texted her and I was like, where you at? Are you on your way? And she said, putting my shoes on to leave the door. Why am I not reading y'all comments? Bear in mind, I'm outside. I'm a woman walking at night by myself. I need to pay attention to my surroundings. So I'm not going to only be reading the screen. Yeah. Ooh, this little barber shop looks nice. Like some men's barber shop, men's clothing store place. It looks nice in there. It's so weird. I feel like when I first walked down the street, there was a lot of people on the street, and now I'm coming back and there's nobody. Like the restaurants are literally closed. It's only 11 o'clock, but places are closed. Like, there's nobody outside. So I'm just like, let me take my butt to my car and go home. Wasted my effort in trying to come out tonight. There's a guy down the street that's giving rides on horses. I should have went on it, but no, I failed. I'd have to do it all over again. I think if I do it again, I would just do 75 soft. It's too hard. When my mom came, I failed because she was cooking too much. And we were doing a lot of activities together, so I wasn't getting my workouts every day. I tried though. I really did try, but I didn't make it. You're doing 75? Yeah, that's what I think. I think I'm gonna try to do 75 soft. And I made it back to my car. I'm safe. I made it back to my car. I love coming on live. Y'all always make me feel better. Like, I literally started this live out feeling so upset and irritated, but you know, it's life. Sometimes people don't do stuff to, like, sometimes people just don't treat you the way how you would treat them, because I would never do that to a friend. Like, I'm not gonna have you be outside and then cancel on you. Like, I'm not doing that. But we move. Let me check my back seat. Literally, I'll come on live and I'll be so sad or upset right before I come on live. And then I come on and I talk to you guys, and y'all always make me feel better. It just always improves my mood. I can't believe I left my house and got here. I just think that's crazy for you to not let me know that you're canceling, and for me to get here and me be the one to call you and you be like, oh girl, I got a rain check. Whatever. I gotta stop drinking this Celsius because then I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. That's so irritating. And the thing about it is, I'm not a person to like go off on people. So I was actually really understanding on the phone. I was like, oh, what happened? She has a son. So I was like, oh, is the baby okay? Like, that's my first thought. I'm like, is the baby okay? Because she's like, oh girl, I'm sorry, I got a rain check. She said, no, she got a headache, so she got a rain check. She just took a pill, she got a rain check. When I was driving over here, I texted her. I'm like, I'm about to leave the house. Where you at? She said, putting on shoes, about to leave the house. And then I get here. It took me 30 minutes to drive here. I got here. I'm like, oh, where you at? I was outside the place when I called. I'm like, where you at? I was trying to find out if I should go inside without her or if she was inside already or whatever, just like, if you're parking and I would just wait on you and we walking together, blah, blah, blah. She gonna talk about some rain check. My problem with going to the club alone is I feel like it makes men approach you a lot more, and I don't like that feeling. Because just me being outside, people was coming, like, only men, like women are not approaching me or talking to me. Like, men are coming up and talking to me, and it makes me uncomfortable to be out alone as a woman. I don't know. So I was just like, I really wish I would have just came out with my man. Like, we should have just got a sitter and went out together, because, and she's my only club friend. Like, all my friends do not be going to the club, y'all. She's my only club friend, so it's not like I could be like, oh, I should have asked XYZ person. Like, if I'm thinking of going to the club, that's who I'm usually gonna ask, because she's my club friend. Yeah. And I was supposed to come on live when I was getting dressed and whatnot, but you know what, guys, I'm just gonna go home and we just hang out while we're home, and whatever, for whoever is still up, we could just hang out. I really wish that I would have came live earlier, but I was rushing and I didn't feel like, because I had to put the kids to bed, like make dinner, put the kids to bed, and then try to get dressed to get out here. We was meeting at 10. I'm there, I'm waiting, I don't see her, so I'm calling. That's how I ended up calling, because I'm sitting there until like 10:20 or something, and I was embarrassed. I was like, bro, am I gonna come on live and tell you guys that I got stood up by my friend? But I was like, no, I told y'all I was coming live, and I didn't want to not be a woman of my word, and then somebody's waiting, looking to see me come on, and it's just like, oh, how you said you was gonna come live and you didn't come live. I made lasagna soup. But yeah, I didn't want to do like a rushed live. I didn't want to be on the live. You know when you're doing your makeup and stuff and you running back and forth like, oh, what am I going to wear? Whatever. So I was just like, I'll just come live when I get there. I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. Y'all, mind you, a part of why I was rushing so much, our initial plan, we planned to meet at 9 o'clock. So I'm trying to rush to put my kids to bed, rush to be done, and to leave the house by 8:30 or whatever. She texts me at 8:25 to say, she can't do 9 o'clock, let's do 9:30. So I was like, cool, because we were gonna go somewhere to eat first and then go to the club after. So she said she can't do 9 o'clock. Let's do 9:30. I texted her back. I'm like, that's cool. That's fine. At like 9:25, she texted me. Mind you, we're supposed to be there at 9:30, but it was crickets. Like when I texted her back to be like, okay, yeah, that's fine, it was crickets. So I was like, she definitely not making it for 9:30. So in my head, I was like, we're probably gonna start out the night at 10 o'clock. At 9:25, she texted me. The signs were there. I should have not left my house. 9:25, she texted me to say, just finished my hair. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I'm dressed now. And then I texted her at 10 when I was walking out the door. Like, okay. No, I was actually in my car. I was driving. I texted her, where you at? And she texted me back, putting my shoes on, leaving. Putting my shoes on to leave the house. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I'm driving now. Got here. I got here at like 10:10. No, I got here like 10:15 or something like that. Whatever. Something after 10. And I waited. I'm like, okay, she's gonna text me when she's here or whatever. I didn't go inside. I waited outside. They have like seating outside. Then I'm like, nah, bro, I've been here for a while. So I called. And when I call, that's when you're gonna tell me, rain check. There's been several, like so many opportunities while we were texting to be like, you're not gonna make it. But yeah. Anyway, let me drive my butt home. But I definitely had to come on, like at least come on. I should have stood up so y'all could see my little outfit. But you know what? The next thing about it is Columbia. I just feel like South Carolina, well, where I'm at, I'm in downtown Columbia. They just don't be having enough stuff going on. Because I walked, you probably hadn't come on the live yet, but I was walking up and down the street to see if I found somewhere else that wasn't like a club vibe, but just like, you know, like a nice little vibe for me to still hang out by myself. Because the club, that vibe just wasn't giving for me by myself personally. I never have gone to the club by myself before, and I just don't think I want to do that, because men just come up to you too much when you're alone, and I'm scared of them. No, I didn't. Honestly, I did not let her know it bothered me. I said to her, why you ain't tell me? Like when we were on the phone, I was like, why you didn't let me know? And she was like, I was just about to text you or whatever. I'm like, for me, I'm just like, why you ain't let me know well before I left my house? She said she was having a headache. Like your head just start hurting soon as you hit the door. Like you walk to the door, your head start hurting. Look, it's a horse. Oh, okay. This is where we was supposed to be going. You see all the line of people? I was sitting out over there waiting. But the whole of the rest of the city is quiet, y'all. There's nothing going on. Hi, Mac. Have a good night. I'll text you. Yeah, I think that was very inconsiderate. They say no turn on red, so let me not turn. I don't get me no trouble. Can't afford no tickets. Like, That girl let me get to the... I got to the club. I'm outside. To the point, this dude was the guy with the horse that I just said, that I just talked to. He was like, damn, that's messed up. Literally, that's just like you said, that's messed up. He was like, damn, that's messed up. Why she let you come out here by yourself? I'm like, facts. Why would you wait for me to get there? The most irritating part of it is not even that I got there, which is very irritating. It's very irritating that I got there, but that's not what's irritating about it for me personally. What's irritating, they got another horse right here. Anyway, what I'm saying, what's really irritating about it for me is the fact that even though you knew that I was out here waiting on you, you didn't hit me up to let me know. I had to call you to be like, hey girl, where you at? For you to be like, oh girl, I got a rain check. What?